how's it going? I hope everything is going just fine with you. Pushing that comfort zone, that sphere of comfort you have, I hope you're poking and prodding, pushing it, expanding it towards a better future, towards a better you. As I've been expanding my comfort zone, really pushing, prodding, and just consider your comfort zone as a sphere, maybe like a balloon. You're in there, minding your own business, and in order to grow, you need to grow this balloon. You need to breathe new life into it, new air into it, grow it. Sometimes you have to push certain areas, and those areas are the areas that are your weak points, things that maybe there's addictions or fears you have, you push those, and then enlarge this balloon or sphere you're inside of. And today I want to share with you something that I've learned, and it is directly correlated with business success. And if you can use it for business success, it in turn is great for personal satisfaction and happiness also, in regards to relationships, your creating your own habits, just your physical health and things like that. The mindset we have, and I want to consider your mindset as a setting, just like you have settings on your phone, your computer. Think of your mindset as the same thing. So you can go into it and adjust things. And that adjustment, for example, on your phone, you can dim your phone, brighten your phone, and you don't want the same brightness all over. So if you're using your phone at night, you don't want the phone to be blasting light into your eyes. But during the daytime, maybe you want to max it out because it's so bright outside, you need to compensate for that. And so your mindset is also the same thing. It needs to be flexible, and you need to be able to change it and, first of all, evolve with the times. And you always wanted to try to be at the forefront. And fine, that may be not the easiest thing to do, and thus you want to always push your comfort zone. Now, getting back to the settings, mindset is very important, and you want to not only be flexible, but allow yourself to change those settings. I've noticed that many people believe in one thing and set their mindset at that setting, and it gets stuck there. And once it gets stuck there, they might not even be conscious to the mental jail they place themselves in. For example, in business, it may be that you'd like to have a mentor, but you have this mindset where you think, no, why would a mentor want to talk to me? Why would a mentor want to mentor me? And your mindset is set in that way. Maybe you're thinking, oh, I don't deserve a mentor. Or maybe it might be something else. Maybe it's due to there are mentors that want to help you, but you may actually be pushing them off because you don't listen. You don't ask thoughtful questions. So you need to change your mindset. When your mindset is very set, if you tend to be very stubborn, it's a lot more difficult. You need to be stubborn in certain things. But if you are, again, stubborn, which is also a mindset, consistently throughout your whole areas of your life, it hurts you more than it hurts anyone else and the business. So what you want to do is be discerning when you are stubborn. Don't be stubborn for being for the sake of being stubborn. In order to find out where your weak spots are, your sticking points are, what you need to do is really start listening to the whisper of what life is telling you. Because life is always telling you, it's just that we don't listen. And sometimes life actually starts screaming at you, but you're not listening. You may hear it, but you're not listening and taking it in and feeling it and saying, okay, I need to change inside myself. I'm going off on a tangent here slightly, but what I'm trying to say is the mindset that we have, it needs to be flexible and it needs to be changed and consistently tweaked. So if there's a slider on the settings, you always want to try going one way or the other. Start finding the middle. Once you find the middle, try exploring maybe some other switches. And one thing to do to figure out these issues, again, like I mentioned, you have to listen to the life with the whisper of life. That sounds very esoteric or very abstract. I want to give you really practical tips on doing so. One of them is when you interact with people, how are they responding to you, right? It might be your family members. Have they been telling you certain things that you've been fighting off? Do they tell you that you're always late and it really bugs them? Do you say, no, well, whatever, it's all good? Do you just brush it off? Or do you fight them? Those are the things that you have to listen to. You have to be humble enough to go, oh, right. You know what? I've noticed that. Okay, I need to notice that. I've been late. I'm always late. I've had other people tell me that. And then be humble enough to go, okay, I understand. Now, I'm gonna take that in and then really feel it and then go from there. What can I do in order to improve my punctuality? Right? Now, on the other hand, if it's something like, oh, you want to start a business and you really believe in it and people are telling you, no, that's a dumb idea. You have to be discerning enough to listen to why they're saying things. You have to be very perceptive. Is it because they really truly believe that your idea of a cat back scratcher is bad or it's not going to sell? Or is it because they have other motives? Do they not want to see you succeed? Or are they unhappy with their lives, thus not being able to fully support you? And those things, you have to build up your perception, right? If you don't have it already. And to do that, of course, meditation, like I always recommend, and just being aware, quieting yourself and listening. So I hope that helps. I'm going to be continually going into this because I really believe that mindset is one of the most important, if not the most important things you can change and continue to adjust so that your business succeeds, your life is a success. I hope this helps. If you have any questions or comments, comment below. Please subscribe. As usual, sending you good vibes. Have a fantastic day. Yes.